All right, you ready?
Yes, sir. Wait. There we go.
Yo, welcome to Beers and Bars.
Your place for rapid fire hip hop discussion and, of course, great beer.
I'm Kamal Kiddo.
OT the Golden Child. Thank y'all for checking out the last episode that we had. Big shout out to DJ Sparks, who was a part of our Mixtape May series.
Yeah, Mixtape May. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go check out those episodes in which we cover some of hip hop's best mixtapes. So, yeah, man. New episode this week though. What's gonna be our topics this week? What do we have?
This week we're talking about two current albums that just dropped. Lil Yachty's Lil Boat 3. And Alfredo by Freddie Gibbs and produced by the Alchemist.
Alchemist.
I miss that drop, man. He don't do it often lately. You know what I'm saying?
Really just doesn't do it.
But what you drinking, man?
So today I have probably one of the best beers I've ever had. I need to start writing down the beers that I really love so I can rank them. Not rank them, but so I can remember, I got to come back to this. I went to Benny's about a week and a half ago, and you know what I'm saying, I had on an Illuminated Brewer shirt, so I guess, somebody came up to me and started talking to me, one of the employees there, and was just recommending beers and whatnot.
Yeah.
And he was like, you should try this Citraic from Little Beaver Brewery in Bloomington, Illinois. And Citraic. Bruh, this joint is fire. It is a New England IPA. It is, I think, at 6.3% alcohol volume, but the hops in it are Citra and Mosaic hops. Okay. But it's just on point, man. It's just like I said last week. You know what I'm saying? Because I think this is my second hazy in a row, right? I think last week I did the Rev Brewing's Tropic Hero.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I love my hazies to be full of flavor, you know what I'm saying, full of tropical notes. And this joint is, I'm telling you right now, if you can get Citraic from Lil Beaver Brewery, get this joint. I'm telling you right now, if you're in the Chicagoland area, and you know what I'm saying, whether you order from Benny's or whether you masked up with gloves and going to the store, go get it.
And you said Lil Beaver Brewing?
Lil Beaver Brewery.
Okay. Yeah, man. I'm doing another Revolution Brewing situation today. I think you've done this on the show already, but the Rosa Hibiscus Ale.
Yeah.
What's this? 5.8 ABV. Obviously, it's brewed in Chicago. This is a Chicago brewing situation.
Yeah, man.
It's a hibiscus ale. It's pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
I have my Revolution Brewing cup today. So I'm gonna go ahead and check out this young body. Check out my pour game. You know what I'm saying?
Look at you getting your body. Yeah, that joint is, and it's definitely it has a pinkish hue to it. You know what I'm saying? I like Rosa though. Rosa over the past week has been my favorite sipping beer. Like if it's just a little chill situation and I'm gonna go on a porch, you know what I'm saying, our little backyard area, and I'm gonna just chill, I've been grabbing Rosas. But whether it's Instacart or whatever, I'm going to the store, I'm grabbing this. Like my dollar store.
True. Before we go further, we got some albums to talk about today, but with us talking about going to Benny's and getting beer, whether it's going to Revolution, meeting up with people and getting beers, doing Instacart and getting beers. Right now, currently in the world, in Chicago, there's been a lot of turmoil.
Yeah.
A lot of protesting going on. A lot of, unfortunately, looting as well.
Yeah.
In the aftermath of yet another African American male who seems, according to George Floyd, according to the video that's been surfacing, who was complying with police but somehow still died at the scene. You know, what's your experience been like thus far? What have you seen? What have you been talking about with your the people closest to you in your phone, whether it be on the phone? How are people doing in your circle?
So
family.
My family's cool. My people was over yesterday because it's my son's 10th birthday is today, actually.
Oh, happy birthday! Hey.
But everybody's okay, you know. Yeah, but so everybody's all right. You know, most of the conversations that I've been hearing at this point, unfortunately, have turned from his death to, you know, what's going on, especially in the streets of Chicago. Not even the streets anymore, because they tearing up Aurora, I think, as we speak. They was at Yorktown Mall. All of the shopping areas, even where I am right now, like I am an essential employee. I do have a part-time job. That's done this week because they're closing at noon all week. You know
I'm
what I'm saying?
gonna ask you that, yeah.
So I don't know, man. Only thing that I'm certain of is that I think that George Floyd should be still alive, and I do think that he was murdered.
I do.
And outside of that, we are in a terrible place as far as a country. I don't know. It's just you, and you know my feelings. We talk. Our chat is always, you know, we have our talks and whatnot.
Yeah.
The division, the divide has been this way and turning this way for maybe the past, I would say, 4 or 5, maybe even 6 years.
Yeah.
It seems like everything that's happening right now is just, you know, we were at a tipping point, and then now, boom, you know.
I feel like this is the peak. Like it was escalating to this, and I almost feel like, you know, a lot of the looting is happening, you know, because we can't get out anyway. You know what I'm saying? We are subjected to being in the house anyway.
It's a lot of variables in this. It's a lot of variables.
It's a lot of variables. You know, we supposed to be social distancing. They telling us not to go out, you know, but because we can't go out and somebody died, you know, a lot of the looters are looting just because, you know, the police are away. You know what I'm saying? Like, from what I could tell, looking at the news last night, they are, and I'm gonna just say it as bluntly as this, and this is just my observation. You know what I'm saying? Channel 7 was showing Old Town, which is up north, Chicago, way north, past downtown. And they were on the street showing police kind of blocking a street. And it was protesters that was kind of sitting down, you know what I'm saying? It was after 9. They set a curfew. The mayor set a curfew at 9 p.m. And then they would flip to a helicopter view of people looting on the south side.
Yeah.
So they're not on the street. There are no police over there. You know what I'm saying? It's just mayhem. Every man for himself, just going crazy. I mean, just mayhem. Stuff is on fire. Stores are getting busted out as like live on television. People running out with no police presence.
Exactly.
No police presence on the south side, which is predominantly African American.
Yeah.
And then on the up from a helicopter view, so nobody's on the ground. Yeah. But in up north, which is predominantly white, you got these people that are outside after curfew, you know what I'm saying? But they just standing there, SWAT out there and all of that. But, you know, they're not tearing up nothing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're not tearing up nothing because police are there. But there's no police presence on the south side.
Yeah.
Which is a major disproportion. And it's unfortunate that we out here messing up our own stuff, our own community.
Yeah.
I mean, there are more people than there are police.
Yeah.
So, you know, they're going to be outnumbered anyway. The city is burning, man. That's the only thing I can see and think about.
Yeah.
That just keeps running through my mind. The city is burning. The city is burning.
Yeah. The city is burning, and you know, I just see all these debates over, you know, I we don't know what the hell we want, man. That's why it's just so much uncertainty. You know, everybody's arguing, at least in my feeds and all this. People are talking about what people should be doing, what people shouldn't be doing.
Yeah.
And I just hope that my main thing is that, you know, the cop, who I believe was charged with manslaughter and murder, I hope that he gets, I just hope that, you know, he is, you know, I don't know, my legal terms may not be right, but prosecuted to the full extent of the law, according to what he was charged with. Because I do think that when you can just put your neck on a human being's neck for 8 minutes and show no empathy as they are, you know, crying and, you know, doing everything that George Floyd was doing, and you not to even get up, even though he was already in restraints, that's bullshit, you know. So that's all I know about this. I don't know I don't have a lot of commentary on everything else. That's what I'm keeping my perspective on. How do we stop that from happening? Or, you know, how do we get better as a society with that shit? Like, I don't know. So, yeah.
On that note.
Yeah. Let's talk about some music.
Let's talk about some music.
Your boy.
Who?
Your boy, Lil Yachty. What you mean? Your boy.
Like, it's terrible that we just had that conversation and we about to talk about Lil Yachty that, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go ahead and, you know, just put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I checked for Lil Yachty. But this music is not what I'm trying to hear right now. You know what I'm saying? For me, it was mostly, a lot of it sounded the same. And, you know, he does have his own lane, his own sound. You know what I'm saying? He does have one of those voices that is recognizable in rap. But it's all about having sex. You know what I'm saying? And getting dome from chicks and you know what I'm saying? Even Oprah's bank account isn't that good, and it's featuring Drake. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
and the baby, the baby did his thing, but you know what I'm saying? I mean, the best songs on here to me were the joint with A$AP Rocky, Tyler, and Tierra Whack.
Tierra Whack is a rapper.
She a rapper, G. She's a rapper, G. And I've checked for like another project of hers that was real short. Like every song was like 11 seconds or something crazy like that.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna check for her a little bit more, man. Like the last few things I've been seeing of Tierra Whack was pretty dope. Like she be rapping. Rapping.
Yeah.
I do like West Side, Hoo Chow. I like Pardon Me with Future.
Yeah.
It might be a couple more maybe, but overall it's the same content. It's not anything that's particularly special about the project, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Yachty, but this one, I am a fan. And I'm going to check you out on the next project. But right now, this one not it for me.
I liked it. I ain't gonna front. I'm not a huge fan of his, but I liked what I'll say is in his rapping, I can say he's gotten better to me personally. You know what I'm saying? I think that he's a better rapper than what I heard on Lil Boat 2. And I enjoy mostly the features on here are jamming. You know what I'm saying? All of his features on here are pretty good. I did like Split Whole Time. I like TV. Demon Time was good. And I like West Side as well. So
I like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
True that.
But no, I mean, you know, he do what he do. You know, he has his lane, he has his voice, you know what I'm saying? It's just not a party time right now for anybody. You know what I'm saying? We not turning up right now, man.
Yeah, the whole project is pretty much turn up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's nothing introspective about it. It's straight turn up. There's no introspective songs on here that I can think of. You know what I'm saying?
Nope. Next.
Check it out. Lil Yachty, you decide for yourself. Lil Yachty, Lil Boat 3.
Lil Boat.
Moving on. Freddie Gibbs and the Alchemist, Alfredo. I like it.
I'm a Freddie Gibbs fan at this point.
Yeah.
I check for everything Freddie Gibbs do at this point. I did get onto him a little. No, it wasn't Bandana. What was the other one he had with Madlib? Pinata.
Pinata. Yeah.
Was the first thing I ever heard from him, and I was like, wow. But then I think I got on him again with is it 24 Karat Jesus or something like that.
I know what you're talking about. We've reviewed a couple joints from Freddie.
But it was You Only Live Twice that really brought me like, hey, this dude is a rapper. But anyhow,
yeah.
He has a lot of bars on this joint, man. The revolution is the genocide. My execution, like
televised.
Yeah.
The revolution.
And that's so timely right now.
It's so timely, G.
So timely.
The revolution is the genocide. My execution might be televised.
Yeah. And that's a life bar right now. That's tough because I guess we can take it there, like watching what's happening right now. If things don't turn around, unfortunately, we might see things that we've never seen in our lifetime.
We already seeing it.
Yeah, but I mean, even worse. I don't know.
It can be even worse, right? Yeah.
Yeah. But this is a solid project. I think that it is more so laid back than it is, a more raw, rugged type of Alchemist. But Freddie Gibbs can rap his ass off. I do like the joint with him and Benny the Butcher. My favorite song is the joint with him and Conway though.
Is it?
All of me.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And Conway is Conway is like.
He is, man.
Conway is that. Skinny Suge is fire. Something to rap about with Tyler.
I like that one too, G. I like that.
Freddie doing his thing on this one. And Alchemist doing his thing too. So check it out if you haven't already. I don't know what you're waiting on. Yeah,
man. Scotty Beam. Look at me.
I got that one too. Yep.
That joint. Frank Lucas with Benny the Butcher. Something to rap about. Babies and Fools with Conway.
Yep.
Yeah, man. I like the project, man. I think it's pretty good. Alfredo, man. I think it's pretty good. I think you should definitely check it out. You know what I'm saying? There's not much else I can really say. I mean, a lot of his bars are timely, oftentimes introspective. He got a line on here about having sex with Doja Cat. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know if that's just some rap bars.
I know, right? Ain't she canceled anyway, something like that? Ain't she canceled or something? I don't know.
I don't know. But if she, I don't know, because I ain't been on Instagram either, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't care about that at all. So I haven't paid much attention to it. So motherfuckers get canceled every day in this atmosphere we live in. So I don't know, whatever. But check it out. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't say it's better than Bandana, but it's definitely worth, it's worth a listen.
I agree. Definitely check it out for sure. Man.
What are your plans, man?
Dang, man. I wish I had my stuff down here. I don't have nothing down here, but I'm planning on getting outside, man, and shooting some footage of all of this, man.
Word.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how I'm going to use it yet. Maybe in a film. I don't know if it's going to make it its own thing, or an actual narrative for real film. Because it looked like a post-apocalyptic world outside right now. It looked like a movie outside, G. You know what I'm saying? And even though the virus is still out here, it's still a threat. People is out here you know, touching each other, running up on stuff and all of that. But, you know what I'm saying? The scenery is like, I mean, my God, you know what I'm saying? For somebody like me that's a filmmaker, this is priceless. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I can use the footage for anything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This is a moment in time. This is to be documented somehow. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So I'm gonna get outside. That's all I got going on, though, man.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I've been staying away from. I don't know. I do think I'm gonna start writing a little bit.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Jack Nicholson meme, man.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see what comes about. I don't know. This is a somber show at this point. Like I don't.
It is. We
have the content that we have to release for the people because people do check for us. Apologies for anybody who shout out to my homie Danny. You know what I'm saying, and his girl. You know what I'm saying.
True. True.
Shout out to both of them. You know what I'm saying. Peace and blessings their way. Yeah, we couldn't do mixtape. May last Friday, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know. Weird times.
Hey, man. Prayers up to everybody, man. Y'all stay safe, man.
Yep.
Stay safe, man. Think before you act out here. Come on, man. It's our own community. It's your community.
Yeah.
Beers and bars, man.
Peace.